Hi, I'm Siobhan Barnes, founder of the Neon Life Society, and I am so happy to be coming to you on video this week. I thought that I would get out from behind my computer screen and actually shoot a video so you can see what life looks like on the other side of the screen and see where I write all my articles and where I get my inspiration for the Neon Life Society. So I'm here in my home office here in Hong Kong, and this is where I do my work. This is where I put my thinking hat on as to how I can best serve you to create a business and a life that lights you up. And this is where I work with my clients to help them implement their action steps and their strategies to escaping the corporate grind and really stepping into a life that they love. You know, it wasn't that long ago that I myself was working in corporate and really miserable in my job. I had everything I thought I wanted, and deep down I was completely miserable. And ultimately I hit a breaking point. I was on a business trip in Mumbai, India, and I was sitting in the beautiful Four Seasons Hotel where I was put up for the company trip. And I remember coming off the phone after like a 5:30 a.m. conference call. Crazy hours, right? But anyway, I did the call and I just burst into tears because I realized that I was really killing myself in a job that didn't light me up and didn't make me feel happy, and I was becoming a super miserable person. I had just become engaged and was thinking about the wedding, and in all honesty, I couldn't even enjoy it. You know, my husband took the reins. I just wanted options A, B, and C just so I had less on my to-do list. And I spent life like that. You know, I would dread Monday mornings on Saturday night instead of Sunday. I would focus on the next trip or, the next distraction that could help me forget about the pain that I was in my job. And look, I was fortunate to have a great job. I got paid well to do work that, it wasn't all bad, but it just wasn't me. And I really wanted to share with you that story because it can sometimes feel like it's a bit of a first world problem to be complaining about our jobs. It can feel like a first world problem to be saying, I don't know what to do with my life when we already have so much to be grateful for. And I don't want you to beat yourself up about it. Like, I beat myself up for hating my job and then feeling guilty because I did, and who was I to not be happy for everything that I had? But let me tell you this. 70% of workers are disengaged in their jobs. They are miserable. And that's according to a Gallup study, which they do every year and every quarter. And I get the email updates. It's not changing. And it costs company owners billions of dollars because their staff are not engaged. So, yes, this is a first world problem, but this is also about being of service and doing the right thing by you and by your company. If you're not happy in a job and you can't see a way to make it work, what's the point? You're not serving yourself, you're unhappy, and you're not giving your best to your company. There could be somebody outside who would love that job and you're kind of holding it back from them. So it's not a martyr situation. It's not about you sort of sucking it up and putting your nose to the grindstone. Like, if you do not truly enjoy something, you got to look at how you can make a change. For some people, some minor tweaks in their organization and the way they approach things is all it takes. For others, the corporate world and staying in their industry is not a good fit. And the thing is, when you're working in corporate, it's hard to know what other options are out there. Now that I'm on the other side, I have the pleasure of meeting entrepreneurs who are online doing absolutely incredible things. Like, I didn't even know you could create a successful six-figure business as a social media expert and as a web designer and a graphic designer and a branding specialist. All these different things. Like, of course it's out there, but you don't have to put up with your options in your current field, even if you've studied in that area and invested a lot of money there. Everything that you have done to date is transferable to another career or another business. You don't have to feel trapped. So this week, I invite you to take a hard look at your life right now and look at your current situation in your job. Are you happy? If not, why are you not happy? And, I want you to ask yourself, is there anything within your control that you can do to change the situation right now? Sometimes it's about setting boundaries. Sometimes it's about, saying no to your boss. And sometimes it's about saying, hey, I want to take the lead and do this project. Whatever it might be, have a real think about it. And if afterwards you're just thinking, this is not for me, then I want you to know you're not alone. There are options for you, and that I will, over the next few weeks, be sharing with you a format and some steps that you can take to start thinking about a life outside of corporate. And it's a beautiful one and has been way more rewarding than I could ever have imagined. And so I want to leave you with that thought for this week and invite you this weekend to switch off, enjoy the present, enjoy everything that you have, and do some self-reflection work as to what the situation is with you at work, and leave a comment below and let me know, what would your ideal career or business look like, and what's holding you back from achieving it? And also, if you have a particular question or a topic you want me to cover, then please leave that in the comments too. I am more than happy to create more resources and videos that will support you in exploring the life outside of corporate and building a meaningful business and life that lights you up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.